The most dangerous time is when the day is ending. Because collapse does not kill people with drama. It kills them quietly during transition, when the light fades and the rules change faster than the human mind can adapt. Daytime gives the illusion of control. You can see, you can move, you can think in straight lines. Night removes that illusion. As the sun drops, temperature falls faster than most people expect. The body burns more energy just to stay warm. Mistakes made during the day compound quietly, and small problems turn serious while no one is watching. This is when survival becomes uneven. During the day, people move too much. They travel, they search, they take risks because visibility makes danger feel manageable. But movement creates exposure. Sweat forms under layers. Energy drains faster than it is replaced. And by the time evening arrives, many people are already depleted without realizing it. Fatigue is the first enemy of night. As darkness approaches, decision-making slows. Not because people are stupid, but because the brain is overloaded. Every choice now costs more mental energy. Where to sleep, what to eat, how to stay warm, whether to move again or stay put. The brain wants rest, but the environment demands vigilance. This conflict is deadly. The human body is not designed to think clearly while cold, tired, and uncertain. That is when shortcuts appear. That is when people ignore warning signs. That is when panic disguises itself as confidence. Night is when people tell themselves they will just push through. That phrase ends lives. Temperature drops fastest just after sunset. Wind becomes harder to read. Moisture condenses invisibly. Clothing that felt fine an hour ago becomes a heat sink. Cold does not announce itself. It infiltrates. Hands lose precision first, then feet, then judgment. Tasks that were easy in daylight become complex at night. Zippers fight back. Knots refuse to cooperate. Matches fail. Small errors stack on top of each other. People blame the darkness. But the real threat is timing. Night collapses margin. The most dangerous moment is not midnight. It is the period between late evening and early sleep. The time when people stop moving but are not yet protected. This is when hypothermia often begins, not in dramatic storms, but in stillness. People lie down without enough insulation underneath them. They keep damp socks on because changing feels like effort. They skip food because appetite disappears in the cold. The body enters energy debt. Sleep becomes shallow. Shivering interrupts rest. The mind drifts between awareness and confusion. And this is where collapse claims many lives. Because once deep sleep sets in, self-correction stops. The body cannot fix mistakes you made earlier in the day. It can only endure them. Early morning is the second danger window. Just before sunrise, temperatures reach their lowest point. Fuel is at its lowest. Morale is thin. People wake stiff, cold, and disoriented. This is when rushed decisions happen. People move to warm up instead of insulating. They pack too fast. They walk to get circulation going and sweat again. They chase heat instead of preserving it. The sun eventually rises, but damage has already been done. Survival during collapse is not about strength. It is about timing. The people who survive longest are not the fastest or the bravest. They are the ones who respect transitions. They prepare for night before it arrives. They eat before hunger. They layer before cold. They stop moving before exhaustion. They understand that daylight is for preparation, not consumption. And they treat night like an enemy that must be negotiated, not challenged. The most dangerous time of day is when you think the hardest part is over. Because collapse does not punish panic, it punishes delay.